What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video today. He actually looks really good. What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video.
What's happening, boys, and welcome to the first of many Team of the Group Stage player epis that you're going to see come out over the course of the next few days. The promo has just launched. There's some interesting things that are happening right now. Not only do we have a 96 Team of the Group Stage Messi, but on the 12th of December, EA have announced that because he won the La Liga Player of the Month, there's going to be a 96 Player of the Month Messi SBC available in about 6 days time. So that's exciting. We've got a Nicolas Tagliafico who's available via the season objectives. And then we also have this Kareem the Dream, one of the more underrated players of all time, just never seems to get the respect that he deserves. Kareem Benzema 89 Team of the Group Stage card. Now there's obviously some other really smexy cards in this release. The first guys that pop into my mind are the 86 Lautaro Martinez, who's currently extinct because he's got a price cap of 70k. So I would say he's probably going to get expanded to maybe around 130, 140, and then I think he'll become more available. And then we've also got that Erling Braut Haaland card, who got himself an 84 rated card and sees himself get a very nice upgrade from that 82 base. So if you guys are excited for Team of the Group Stage, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. And as always, guys, let me know what epis you guys would like to see. Of course, we're doing an Erling Braut Haaland. Of course, we're doing a Lautaro Martinez. But then there's some other guys like Lewandowski who I want to try on the main before I buy him on the RTG, because he is a guy that fits into my Bundesliga squad over there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about this 89 Kareem the Dream Benzema. Now, on first glance, you would say to yourself, okay, well, it's only a 50 total in-game stat upgrade over his 88 rated card. The 88 rated card is tradable, but the main thing about this card is you have to consider that the SBC is actually significantly cheaper than his card. His 88 inform is about 120,000 coins on the PlayStation, 105,000 coins on the Xbox, and then this SBC, I got it done super cheap because I used some untradeable, so I got it for I think around 70k. This SBC goes for about 85, 90k, so it comes in at a very affordable price, and then also I believe you get some pretty decent packs. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check the packs. Now, the 50 total in-game stat upgrade that you get is significant because it affects the stats that you would want on a Kareem the Dream Benzema. Now, they're not incredible packs. You get yourselves a Prime Electrum Players pack and then a Rare Mix Players pack. But, you know, I don't know. Like I said, there's an 84 Erling Braut Haaland. There's a couple 85. So there's a chance that you could get something in even these mega packs, such as the ones that I have saved up on the RTG. But like I said, all these stats are compacted into the stats that you care for on Kareem Benzema. He sees himself get a nice little finishing, shot power, long shot, volley, penalties. All the shooting stats go up, basically +2 or +3. The passing stats go up. The dribbling stats go up a little bit. He goes from 79 acceleration up to 81. So he goes from yellow to green. And then he does see himself get a nice +2 upgrade over his 88 rated inform. Now, some of you guys might not be able to afford that 88 inform. Some of you guys might have some untradables laying around wondering if you should do this SBC or not. The determination we're going to come to today is he going to be disrespected? Has his card been disrespected with these upgrades? For all intents and purposes, these are some really nice shooting upgrades. And then, like I said, +2 sprint speed, and then his acceleration goes from yellow to green. So we're going to see if we can put a little bit of respect on Kareem Benzema's name. We're throwing him into the squad here. Of course, we're putting him alongside of his Barcelona rival, David Villa, who's got the Juan Mata link with Guardiola. We've also got ourselves that Luka Modric, who's 91 rated card we have on the RTG. Casemiro will stay CDM, and then Juan Mata will go Ram. Match number 1, vamos. The person that would do this SBC either has a French squad, loves Liga Santander, loves Real Madrid, and is a big fan of value because it is an 89 rated card for about 85k. So that's a big thing right there. Is significantly cheaper than the inform, right? And what we're going to find out today is if he has some qualities that are actually useful in game. There's a lot of players with that Harry Kane Team of the Group Stage card, the Lewandowski Team of the Group Stage card, guys that always are hovering around that 80 pace that finally look like they have it. And then this looks like it's going to be the promo that's going to set up either informs or special cards for the future that's going to have, you know, the likes of Harry Kane's and Lewandowski's possibly have like 83, 84 pace. So that's kind of exciting. I got to figure out a different way to use him, but I just... He's got the skill moves. Wait, what?
Benzema, 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 Benzema.
The moment I say something, of course he scores. Okay, so he's got the skill moves. He feels a little bit clunky. Obviously, he doesn't have that top end agility that we dream for. Agility, what is it? Yeah, it doesn't even break. It's +1. It's legitimately only +1. This, you know what? Maybe in the second match I'll throw a sniper on him or something like that. Because I don't know, I'm not used to using a player. Like, he's got really good ball control. He doesn't lose the ball. But in terms of doing stuff with the ball, it's not like a super impressive card. I don't know if that makes sense. I think part of the reason why he's disrespected in real life is that everyone that uses him in the game is always just so underwhelmed by his card. Last year, he had the card that performed pretty well. And again, if there's one thing that I'm going to say about this Team of the Group Stage card, his attacking positioning is actually pretty elite. The attacking positioning, he puts himself in really good positions to score goals, and that's kind of what you want from a card that doesn't have top end pace, doesn't have top end acceleration, and then also has a little bit of agility that's lackluster. So 4 shots to in target for me, 55% possession. So I think I'm gonna kind of bend the way that I play in this game and see if I can play to Benzema's strengths. See what I mean? Benzo, that needs to be in, dude. With an 89 Karim Benzema, with the finishing and composure that he has, there can't be a question about it. That has to be in the back of the net 100%. See, there's just a little bit of clunk there. There's just a little bit of clunk there. There's just a little bit of clunk there. That doesn't happen. If that ends up being what gets us the draw, that's going to be... If that's what ends up getting him the draw, that's going to be really disappointing. And it's Ter Stegen. Who else? Ter Stegen comes and rescues his boys. If only there was a chemistry style that literally just affected pace and dribbling.
Robin, say yes. No, Robin, you
Stop
have to
it.
say it with your heart. I love this game. I love this game.
Stop it, Villa. Bro, that was such a trash goal. The way that it bounced off his defender and went directly to my David Villa, that's a rip, man. That's really tough. I mean, like, I'll take the goal because it gets me the win, but that was a really disgusting way to score. We're going to jack off that dribbling stat because there were many instances, and again, maybe it's very independent to how I play, but I like to be able to have that body feint ability where I can do that. 9.4 for David Villa and 8.7 even in a game where he scored 2 goals. Look at that. 27 out of 41 dribbles completed. David Villa completed more dribbles on whatever that is, 9 less opportunities, dude, and everyone else was doing the same. Obviously, as a midfielder and defender, it's easier to complete dribbles, but what does he look like with an engine chem style? And then passing, yeah, you know what? Hold on. Engine chem style, and he's a Mercedes-Benz, right? So the dribbling stats, so he goes up to 84 agility, he goes up to 80 balance. There's just a little bit of clunk there. Okay, a little bit better. He's got 4-star skill moves. Look, I'm representing him like he's a 3-star, right? Like he's one of these.
Robin, say yes.
Okay.
No, Robin, you have to say it with your heart. I love this game. I love this game.
Oh, Karim Benzema, boys. Again, I don't know if the scoop turn is affected by the agility. I don't know if the agility particularly affects the way that he does that scoop turn. But it was enough to get Karim Benzema and David Villa, 2 things you would never see happening. It was enough to get them hugging it out. So Benzema's card is a constant struggle between his agility and ball control. He's got elite level dribbling and ball control.
What's gonna happen?
Simply a case of getting outran right there, dude. Who was that? PK? No, PK's on the other side.
Ese esférico.
Come on, Kareem. Rev that engine up, bro. Merc squad. Come on. Kareem the Dream Benzema, boys. If we get the 3-3 draw, I will, you know what? I'm not going to say that's a win, but a 3, oh, wow. Again, the main thing about this card is the attacking positioning. He always seems to be in the right place, whereas he might not have the top-end speed of guys like Rodrigo and some of the other Liga Santander strikers. He makes up for, at least in a little bit, with his ability to finish clinically and his ability to get in the right spot. And there you have it, boys. Kareem the Dream Benzema. Does he get himself the man of the match? And he does. He does get himself that beautiful Volta ball. And he gets himself man of the match. 3 total attempts, 3 goals. About one of the more clinical performances we've had on the channel in recent memory. And then Kareem Benzema, maybe one of the more ultimate value attacking options in the in FIFA 20 so far. Now, in-game performance, I don't want to say that he was incredible. Obviously, in that game, he had himself the 3 goals. And I almost feel like I'm disrespecting him by saying that he's not incredible, which, I mean, some of his stats, you know, the agility, he played better with the engine. I feel like maybe that's the chemistry style for him. The dribbles completed 32 out of 41, so that is much better. That's a better ratio than he had before. Passes completed 32 out of 37, so he did a whole lot for us. And then, like I said, shots on target 3 out of 3. So he played very, very well indeed. So I don't want to take anything away from that. I think that's 5 goal contributions in 2 matches played. So we've got the 2 packs right here. We got the Prime Electrum Players pack. And like I said, boys, in terms of value, I'm going to give it one of the higher ratings that we've given the card this year. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, for an 89 rated La Liga French striker, great nationality, very, very good league as well. I am going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 just because it comes in around 80,000 coins on both consoles. And I think that's a very, very fair value for what you get. Significantly less expensive than his in-form card. On the pitch performance, how much is this guy going to be able to help you in game? Now, for me, I can't give him anything more than the 3 out of 5. Board or walkout in this. It's going to be a board, okay? I can't give him anything more than a 3 out of 5 for the simple fact that the agility for me is just not there yet. Even with the engine chem style, right? He got us a Hattie. He scored 2 goals in match number 1. And again, it goes back to what I said. I almost feel like I'm disrespecting him the way that he's disrespected in real life. All he does is score goals, but he doesn't do it like I feel like in a sexy or like romantic fashion. So maybe that's the issue with this card. I don't know. I just gave it a 3 out of 5, but I don't even know, does he deserve more? At the very worst, he's incredible value. But that is going to do it for the Epi Boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know some other Epis. I know we're doing Lautaro Martinez and the Erling Braut Haaland, for example. But you guys let me know in the comment section below who else you guys would like to see Epis on. If it has helped you figure out if you want to complete this SBC or not, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.